Germany. A skyline dominated by two towering spires. A structure so ambitious, it took over 600 years to complete. But here's the strange part. It was abandoned, forgotten, and then finished centuries later using medieval plans. This is the story of Cologne Cathedral, a building that defies time itself. Welcome to Patterned Reality. The story begins in 1164. The Archbishop of Cologne, Reinald of Dassel, brought something extraordinary to the city. The relics of the three magi, more commonly known as the three wise men. These relics turned Cologne into one of the most important pilgrimage sites in Europe. But there was a problem. The existing church wasn't worthy of such a scared treasure. So a decision was made: build something that was. On August 15, 1248, the foundation stone was laid by Conrad von Hochstaden. The vision? A Gothic masterpiece inspired by the grand cathedrals of France. Towering ceilings, massive stained glass windows, and spires reaching towards the heavens. This wasn't just architecture, it was a statement of power, faith, and ambition. Construction moved fast, at first. By the 1300s, large parts of the cathedral were already standing. But then, everything stopped. By the 1500s, work came to a complete halt. Why? Funding had dried up, interests changed, and architectural styles had changed. And what remained was something eerie. A massive unfinished cathedral with a giant wooden crane frozen at the top. And it stayed like that. For over 300 years. For centuries, the cathedral stood incomplete. A symbol not of glory, but of abandonment. Locals got used to it. Generations were born, lived, and died, without ever seeing it finished. But then, something changed. In the 1800s, a discovery was made. Original medieval plans for the cathedral were found. And suddenly, the dream came back to life. Backed by rising German nationalism and new technology, construction resumed in 1842. And this time, they followed the original medieval design almost exactly. Finally, in 1880, after 632 years, Cologne Cathedral was finally complete. Then came World War II. Cologne was devastated by bombing. The entire city was reduced to rubble. But the cathedral remained standing. Hit multiple times, yet never collapsed. Some believe it was used as a landmark for pilots. Others say it was something more. A structure that refused to fall. There are so many patterns in this cathedral too. Perfect Gothic symmetry, mathematical precision in its spires, construction across multiple eras, yet totally unified. And perhaps the strangest fact of all, it was completed using a design from 600 years earlier. Almost like time had folded in on itself. Today, Cologne Cathedral is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most visited landmarks in Europe. And as already mentioned, is also home to the legendary Shrine of the Three Kings. Millions walk through its doors every year, standing beneath ceilings it took centuries to complete. A cathedral that outlived generations, survived war, and refused to be forgotten. The question is, was it ever really unfinished? Or was it always meant to take 600 years? Thank you for watching Patterned Reality. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.